Yo, what's going on? DeltaNien here, and today I'm using a rental team. This time, using Iron Leaves. Iron Leaves is a Pokemon you don't really see commonly, but it can actually be pretty strong in the right situations. Such as being next to Thunder, setting up electric terrain with Prankster. Um, Iron Leaves isn't the best Pokemon, but Psyblade is actually a really powerful attack in the right conditions. Um, Raging Bolt can also take advantage of the electric terrain with Terra Electric Thunderclap and Rising Voltage. For some reason, it's the only Pokemon that gets Rising Voltage, but it's very strong user, so it's not a big deal. Another couple of things to call out for this team are Comfy, just in general, but running Floral Hitting, Synthesis, Trick Room, and Draining Kiss. You don't really see Synthesis too much on Comfy. It's usually like Calm Mind or something else, not really to heal itself, but this one is running Synthesis. And the Heatran. Heatran isn't really seen too often because it could just get killed by Ogerpon. But I guess this team creator is actually pretty confident in it. And it's actually running Magma Storm, Earth Power, Heat Wave, and Heavy Slam. So a mixed attacker with Magma Storm. You don't see Heavy Slam or Magma Storm much on Heatran. Not really sure why they're running Heavy Slam over something like Flash Cannon, but I didn't make the team, so I can't say. And last up is Fluttermane with Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Taunt, and Protect. Now Taunt's actually pretty good on Fluttermane because it's not Prankster, so you can just taunt anything, unless it's running a Mental Herb, which is not really common. But with all that being said, let's just hop straight into a battle. Alright, first opponent here, Swano, running Whimsicott, Sandy Shocks, Entei, Scizor, Tornadus, and Urshifu. Now, there's a couple Pokemon you don't really see too often here. Whimsicott's starting to become more popular, but not really. Sandy Shocks you never see, and Scizor you never see. But I do actually think... I was gonna say that Iron Leaves is actually pretty good here, but I would be lying. Most of the team resist it. So I'm actually gonna just lead Raging Bolt with Comfy and Iron Leaves in the back. I do think Iron Leaves is not great here, but I want to focus on it and see what it can really do. So let's see what my opponent brings. Alright, they lead with Sandy Shock Scizor. Interesting. I'm not really sure what they want to do here, but I think I'm fine with going for Protect on Raikou and Eerie Impulsing the Sandy Shocks here. Just to neuter its damage, really. Yeah, Eerie Impulse and Protect. Let's see what my opponent goes for here. I know I locked it in pretty quickly, but I don't know what the Scizor wants to do. It could just set up a Swords Dance or what have you, but I'm not really too scared of it, honestly. And Thundurus, I don't expect it to die here, but I guess it's possible. If it eats like a Bullet Punch plus like Thunderbolt. But with the Eerie Impulse, I'm not sure if I'll die. Let's see. Or faint, rather. Earth Power into Raikou. Okay. And what does Scizor do here? Bug Bite. Interesting. What does that do? Eat berries? I'm not really worried about that. I'm just gonna Electric Terrain. I don't think I really have to Electric Terrain, honestly. And I'm just gonna... I do have to Electric Terrain, actually. I don't think Rising Voltage kills otherwise. And I'm already on the field. This thing's -2, so it's not that scary, in my opinion. I still expected to do like half or over half, but... yeah, a little bit over half, but... that's not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, it is a one-shot. I expected that. But honestly, if Raikou can like take 2 KOs here, I get a switch in Iron Leaves. With the booster energy Life Orb, Leaf Blade is just gonna take this thing out. So as long as I can just take its partners out, I'm not really too worried. It's Urshifu here. Okay. I'm gonna just keep lowering this thing's attack. It's probably just a protect here, but let's see if they greed. With the Eerie Impulse, I wonder if Raikou can actually live this. Rising Volt, whatever, same thing. Ooh, they switch. Do they have a special attacker in the back? Or did they bait me? Raikou. Okay. I mean, Entei. Same thing. Both trash! No, Entei's actually pretty good. Can't say the same for the other two. Sadly. Suicune and Raikou have not seen any usage. I'm getting Wicked Blowed. Goodbye. Okay, Iron Leaves with Terra Fire? Maybe? Actually, I'm just gonna switch in Comfy. Weirdly enough. But I do have the priority Draining Kiss into it. So that's not bad. I don't want to deal with Urshifu. And I don't want to have to Terra yet. Let's see what my opponent does here. Okay, Draining Kiss comes out. They don't protect or anything. Perfect. What does Entei do here? Is it just Sacred Fire? I get the Scary Face off, lowering its speed. It is just Sacred Fire, but it misses. You don't see that move miss too often. Ooh, Blunder Policy? Weird. I mean, I just lowered your speed, so Rebozo. My Comfy's kind of in a weird spot here. Because I can't heal anything because I'm fully healed. So I'm just gonna Drain Kiss, I guess. Oh, it's a Protect. Okay. Well, I just want something to die so Leaves could come in. Hopefully I can set up the Electric Terrain again for it, though. Okay, double Protect on that, obviously. And what's gonna happen here? Stomping. Ooh, double power, too. Didn't really do too much, though. What is an Eerie Impulse and Synthesis now? I'm gonna just be super annoying with Comfy. Maybe Iron Leaves doesn't even hit the field here. And I do have the, what's it called? The Rocky Helmet to annoy my opponent here. Flash Cannon into Comfy. It does decent chip. But Comfy's special defense is actually really, really high. Oh, he split targets here. Electricity disappears, but that's fine. Electric Terrain gets set up again. And I'm gonna heal Thunders. Hopefully he can kill my Comfy here so I can get a free switch into Iron Leaves. But let's see what my opponent does here. Okay, 70 Shocks protects. That's fine with me. Take this Howling. Let's see what my opponent did here. Electric Terrain's back up for me. I mean, Electric Terrain is also nice for no sleep, but it doesn't matter in this matchup. Okay, just keep doing that. Weirdly enough, he hasn't put me to sleep. I mean, what? He hasn't burned me. Which I will take that, honestly. And I'm gonna just keep lowering this thing's special attack. Because I need to. Honestly, it'll be a non-issue at -6. Hopefully. And then I can start lowering Entei speed. And sooner or later, he's gonna realize he has to take out the Comfy, not the Tornado. I mean, Thunderous. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Maybe he just likes doing negative damage. But it looks like the Entei might be Assault Vest, because... Oh, no, it's Wonder Policy. What am I talking about? I was gonna say, I haven't seen it do anything else. Nah, he's just doubling into this Thunderous. Still no burn. I'm just keep healing this Thunderous, man. Kill the Comfy. He actually didn't protect with the electric ground type. I forgot the name. Thank you. And he still went for Thunderous. Okay. Eerie Impulse. And I'm gonna Synthesis. I think Comfy is like base 110 special defense. So I'm just gonna keep being annoying. Unless my opponent adapts. Which it doesn't look like they are. I'm probably dead here, but that's fine. I'm so smart. Whoa, not that. Let's just get this thing speed lowered. Let's not Synthesis. I'm so smart. Here, hold this for me. My opponent must be so annoyed right now. Nice E-speed. But I'm +3. I am +3 with Floral Healing, so not really helping for you. And now I get to set up my Electric Terrain again. And I get to heal you again. And then I'm gonna heal myself again. I suspect you double up on Comfy, please. I don't even think he needs to double up to take Comfy out anymore. Ooh, he uses the Terra. Is it Entei? Is it Terra Normal or something? Yep, it is Terra Normal E-speed. It's not killing anything though. Unless it's into Comfy. So that's fine with me. I've been waiting for that to happen this whole time. Nope. Doesn't look like my opponent has learned. Oh no, they have. But Comfy is honestly a goat. What is happening? I mean, it probably got doubled into finally. But Comfy's a goat. Goodbye, Comfy. This went longer than I thought, but Comfy surprised me here. Yeah. Iron Leaves. Clean up. I can kind of ignore the Raging Bolt. I mean, that thing is going for a priority attack anyways, but I just want to Side Blade and kill everything now. And I don't have anything better to do. What's my opponent thinking here? What is my opponent thinking here? Press E-speed my Iron Leaves? That's probably their smartest play. I'd be really surprised if I lost here. Okay, they didn't go for E-speed here. Which means Iron Leaf should just take it out. Side Blade. Boosted. Life Orb. Yeah. And by Raikou. Entei, I'm sorry, Entei. I don't know why I keep saying Raikou. I just want Raikou to be a thing, apparently, but it's not. Yep, just T-Bolt into my Thunderous. And they crit! I mean, that's crazy. Because at -6, that should do literally nothing. And I'm not gonna Terra here, there's no point. At first, I might have Terra'd. Okay, trying to stall out Electric Terrain, makes sense. Makes sense. How many turns is it up for? I don't think you're stalling it out, bud. Hold this for me. Pa, 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 pa. Goodbye. Alright, kind of a long one, but I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, we have our next opponent here running Indeedee, Fluttermane, Venusaur, Iron Hands, Urshifu, and not Ceruledge, the other one, Armarouge. You don't see Armarouge too often, but I like leading Thundurus. I don't know if they're sashed, if anything's sashed here, so that's a little scary. I think I'm actually gonna lead Raikou again. Honestly, I'm gonna bring the same for. Am I? Yeah. Because I could turn off any of the terrain stuff they want to do, and I can shoot off Eerie Impulses with Thundurus. And then Comfey is pretty good into Urshifu and Iron Hands. Iron Leaves, I just want to use it. And Raikou is obviously pretty strong, even into Pokemon that can resist it. The Terra, the Booster Energy, Electric Terrain, it just does too much damage for most Pokemon to handle. My opponent's taking a while here though, so I'll cut to when we're in the battle. Alright, they led Venusaur and Indeedee. Weird. And it is just speed boosted. I think I'm going to go. I'm gonna go all out turn 1, I think. I think Raging Bolt's pretty good into the rest of his Pokemon, so. And I don't really need my Terra. So I want to get this Venusaur out of here in 1 turn without them expecting it. Okay, goes for the Terra. Terra grab. I've learned my lesson. Raikou. Raikou. Please go for Follow Me, Indeedee. Oh, man. If there was a list of things that I expected to happen this turn, that's not on it. Follow me, please. Damn it, you caught me. God damn it. Live this, Raikou! Thank you. God damn it. Why would you run that? You weirdo. I'm gonna Eerie Impulse you, man. And I'm gonna Protect. Man, that set me behind a bit. That's not great. What will my opponent do this turn, though? I wish I didn't Terra now. Then that turn 1 would have been fine. But I did, so. I want to try to keep this Raging Bolt alive, if possible. Hey. When the Harshly falls, the special attack, Psychic. Double offensive move Indeedee. That's not what you're used to seeing. Looks like they're pretty adamant on going for what they're doing there. So I'm going to Scary Face and Draco Meteor Venusaur. Because they know it's faster, so I guess they're not really scared. But I'm gonna show them that they should have been scared. Sidekick. I don't think we'll take out Thundurus here. And hold this Draco Meteor! Yeah. I still think I could take one more KO with the Raikou as well. Actually, I'm gonna protect and switch in Comfey. It is Flutter Mane, that's a bit scary. Booster, what type of booster is it? At least it's not sashed, I know that now. Now this Indeedee is a bit scary because I don't know if this Indeedee has Follow Me. So I don't know if I could Thunderclap or not. But I think Comfey's pretty safe here. Pretty good special defense. And I want to heal up Raikou. I'm gonna keep calling it Raikou instead of Raging Bolt, because that's just what I know. Ooh, Indeedee switches. Who's Armarouge? Armarouge. Armarouge comes out. Flutter Mane goes for D-Gleam. Okay. I'm just gonna Rising Voltage that, man. I doubt he switches out Flutter Mane here. I mean, it's not impossible, but I doubt it. So let's see what my opponent does. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I guess that does make sense. He could just go for Expanding Force or whatnot here. I didn't even think of that, honestly. And I just wasted my turn on Raikou here. My opponent's catching me pretty good here. But I'm still not scared. I've made a few misplays, but I still think I'm in a not bad position. I guess this thing looks like it would be a flower, but it's not. What do I do here? I guess the only move I can do is Synthesis. And I'm just gonna protect. If he's smart, he switches Indeedee out here. But it looks like they didn't. Now, if they kill this Comfey, I'll be in a pretty good position. Because then I could just switch Thundurus in, set up Electric Terrain, and be good. Okay, perfect. Oh, Comfey lives. Hopefully it dies to this somehow. I don't think it will. Oh, it does. Perfect. Okay. And I'm just going into... I'm going to Rising Voltage, the Indeedee slot. I don't care about no Thunderclap shenanigans or anything. I'm gonna pick up my KO. Into Indeedee slot. Indeedee's not protecting here. It's not switching either, surprisingly. Nice Expanding Force. Doesn't do too much. Dazzling Gleam also doesn't do enough to kill anything. And you're dead, kid. And now I get to Eerie Impulse Flutter and Thunderclap Armarouge. I could Thunderclap Flutter, but it's booster, so it could run Protect or what have you. I don't think my opponent has even shown off a Protect here. So I'm gonna Thunderclap Armarouge. Hopefully it goes through. Doesn't look like my opponent clicked Protect here, which is great for me. Thunderclap comes out here. I probably lose both of my Pokemon to a Dazzling Gleam. But with the Scary Face, I'm hoping that my my Pokemon in the back can... Oh, I actually eat that with Raging Bolt. Actually, I'm fine. I was hoping my Iron leaves out Speed's Flutter Mane after the Scary Face. So let's see if that is true. Let's see if my opponent has a Protect here. 3 turns of Electric Terrain, so I don't see them stalling it out here. And I'm just gonna Thunderclap. Because it's faster than me, so it will take me out. And yeah, that's the power of Raikou here. Even with missteps on my part, I still ended up getting into a pretty good position. I haven't won yet, but I feel like I have a pretty good shot of winning. They already used their Terra. And this is a Booster Energy Electric Terrain boosted. Yep, and I am faster. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, see y'all in the next match. The final match. Alright, final match here. Going up versus Rillaboom, Incineroar, Urshifu, Farigiraf. Ooh, and 2 Pokemon on the back you don't really typically see. Galarian, Articuno, and I forgot that Pokemon's name. Honestly, I'm getting pretty comfortable with the Pokemon that I've been bringing, so I'm bringing them again. Sneasler, I think that's the name. Yeah. Alright, Sneasler, Urshifu. Now, these are the leads that scare me the most. Because I have no idea what my opponent wants to go for here. I mean, I will set up the Electric Terrain so Sneasler can't put me to sleep. And I feel like Raging Bolt's pretty safe here. So I'm just gonna Rising Voltage Urshifu. Both of my opponent's Pokemon can't be sashed. Ooh, this could be great. Depending on what happens here. Electric Terrain comes out. What does my opponent do? Just Surging Strikes in my Thundurus. I should live it. I mean, it's gonna do a lot, but... Okay. And as long as you're not sashed, I'm just gonna kill you. Kill! There we go. I'll take that. About, like, over half of my HP on Thundurus for a kill. That's great. Okay. Well, looks like my Thundurus here is just gonna be an Electric Terrain button clicker. One of my friends is online, okay. Nice defense boost. I know where your item is now. So I'm just gonna Rising Voltage you, because I don't think you can kill me. I could get faked out. I didn't think about that. Hopefully he fakes out Thundurus though. No. Covert Cloak, buddy. Now what's gonna happen? Nice Swords Dance. You're really safe here. I'm glad you decided to do that. Goodbye. This is the last match, by the way, in case you're not aware. You can't change my terrain. You can't do nothing now. You're done for, buddy. You're done. Oh, hey, Farigiraf. I can't use priority? That's fine. I'm just gonna switch in Comfey. And I'm gonna Terra Electric. And I'm gonna Rising Voltage Rillaboom. Yeah, goodbye. That match went about as well as it could for me, I guess, so... yeah. If you made it to the end, consider subscribing. And with that being said, this is gonna be DeltaNien out. Peace.